Hello everyone, today will be one of your favorite videos in which we repeat the food from famous movies, cartoons, and TV shows. Let's go. First up, there are Homer's favorite hot dogs from The Simpsons. Let's repeat them.
On the house.
If we split up, no one gets Homer!
Let's start with the hot dogs. We did not buy ready-made sausages, but real ones filled with ground beef. Let's separate them. We put the frying pan on the stove. Now light the fire. And you can fry up your sausages. We don't want them to break, so we pierce them in different places with a skewer. Turning them over, we bring them to a crisp. To make it even more beautiful, we drip some barbecue sauce and smear it around. Fry for a couple more minutes, and this is what we're left with. The sausages are ready. Let's move on to the most unusual part, to this chili sauce which is poured on top of a hot dog. We need some chili peppers and 1 bell pepper. We throw them right on the burning stove. Constantly turning them over, we see such a black crust. You need to make sure that all the pepper is covered with it. That's it, you can take it off. Using a knife, we remove the burnt film. As a result, we get pure soft pepper with the aroma of smoke. Cut them into cubes. And the chili pepper cannot be cleaned. Also cut. Peel the onion. And cut it into cubes. Crush the garlic. And also finely dice. We take a couple of strips of bacon, fold them twice, and now cut it first into strips, and then just like everything else, in a cube. Put our frying pan on the flame, add some oil. First of all, we put in the onion, fry them up for about 1.5 minutes. Now throw in some bell peppers and chili peppers and some garlic. There's also bacon and more meat, the ground beef. We need 70 grams, also into the frying pan, and we'll break this up with a spatula so that it doesn't stick together. Now we open up the tomatoes that are canned in their own juice and pour in only the juice. Now in the cartoon, they also used beer. We open some up and pour it in. At a high temperature, all the alcohol will evaporate, but the intoxicating taste will remain. Now using an immersion blender, we break up all the large pieces in our sauce. Now we salt it, and our chili sauce is ready. We throw the sausages in there and let them boil for a couple of minutes. Now let's move on to the buns. We open them up and open them. We put a sausage inside and put some of that thick chili sauce on top. That's the stuff. The Simpsons hot dogs are ready, and it tastes really cool. The soft bun, juicy sausage, and the coolest thing is the chili sauce. It has this smoky flavor from the peppers and spicy, even with a slight intoxicating taste, which is very unusual. In general, the hot dog is very tasty. The next thing we have on our plate is a royal Krabby Patty on a stick from the cartoon SpongeBob.
Cream with the works, double batter fried on a stick.
Thanks.
Barnacle head.
Pardon me?
You forgot your mayonnaise.
Thanks.
Look at them eating that garbage.
Apparently, it's just a burger and batter. So let's get started. Let's start with the sauce. The first is ketchup, then some mustard, a little bit of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon. Finally, chop up an onion and throw that in the sauce. Some pickles, we open them up and take out a couple. Now cut it into thin strips and then dice as finely as possible. We throw all this into a bowl as well. A little chili pepper, some dried garlic, and salt. Now mix it all up. That's it, your sauce is ready. Cut the onion into thin rings. We'll do the same with the tomato. And cut 1 gherkin into slices. Now we need some parchment. Divide a square into 4 parts. We put a culinary ring on one of them. The leftover ground beef is divided into 4 parts. We take it and roll the ball with our hands. We send him into the ring, salt, and pepper. Now we'll just spread this around with our fingers. We lift up the ring, and the workplace for the cutlet is ready. We also do this for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Drizzle the pan with oil, and send all 4 patties onto it. The patties are thin, so after a minute and a half, we just turn them over. Now we take some cheese slices, open them up. And for each patty, there is 1 slice of cheese. Now we stack all of the patties on top of one another. Now we need burger buns. Break them apart. We're going to need 3 buns, a lower, a middle, and an upper. Put the onion on the bottom bun. Lubricate the sauce. A slice of tomato and pickles. 2 patties with cheese. Medium bun. Sauce. Tomato. Pickles. Onions. 2 more patties. Lettuce leaves. Now rub some sauce on the top bun, and top it off. We're left with a sort of like Big Mac on steroids. But that's not all. In order for this not to fall apart, we punch it with a sushi stick. And we trim off the excess. Pour a lot of oil into a pan, and put it on to warm up. In the meantime, we'll make some batter. We break 2 chicken eggs. Throw in some flour. Water. Mix it all up. And in order for the batter to be unusual, we add a cheese additive for popcorn. In the end, the consistency of the liquid is like sour cream should be obtained. In gloves, we lower and turn the burger so that it is covered with batter on all sides. Now we lower it into the oil. We're waiting until it turns golden. We take it out, and again into the batter. We dip it in again. And that's it. We spread the mega Krabby Patty out on a paper towel, and it's ready. Now, you just need to insert a stick and pull out the sushi sticks that held our booger together. In my opinion, it turns out one and the same, just like the cartoon. Let's cut it in half. When cut, it looks just gorgeous. It's very juicy. And it is convenient to eat, and thanks to the batter, which doesn't let it fall apart. Because of the cheesy batter, it tastes like they stuffed a lot of cheese. And the last cartoon for today is Rick and Morty. Rick just loves Szechuan sauce.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Yeah, I'd like to get a 10-piece McNugget and a bunch of the Szechuan sauce, like as much as you're allowed to give me. In 1998, they had this promotion for the Disney film Mulan, where they created a new sauce for the McNuggets called Szechuan sauce, and it's delicious. And then they got rid of it, and now it's gone. This is the only place we're gonna be able to try it. Is in my memory.
Rick, you're doing this bit while your brain is melting.
Okay, all right.
Let's try to repeat it. We open up with a cube with a taste of chicken broth. We separate it into 5 parts. Throw them into a saucepan. Pour 100 milliliters of boiling water in, and dissolve it. Also a tablespoon of soy sauce, and a tablespoon of rice vinegar. From the unusual, you're gonna need sesame oil, literally half a teaspoon. Sesame seeds itself, also half a teaspoon. Chili pepper. And an orange, but not all of it, but only just a little bit of zest. We will also use a little flour as a thickener. All this is mixed together, put on to heat up, and stirring evaporated to a thick state. The sauce is almost ready. Pour it into a bowl. And leave it to cool. Add a little bit of teriyaki sauce to make it look like this. That's it. There you go, the sauce is even the same color as that from McDonald's. And with some fries and nuggets, just like Rick said, it is a bomb. Our sauce tastes just the same, sort of like poppy seeds, but twice as powerful. And by itself, it has notes of teriyaki, fruit, and a little bit of spice. In general, there are a lot of different tastes going on. And if you want me to continue this video theme, then just give us the thumbs up. Can this video get 300,000 likes in one day? Let's do it. I believe in you.